Hi guys, James from DBG here and welcome to yet another video on stuff that I have just finished painting. You saw in the previous videos that I wasn't going to paint this. Then I decided that I was because the job hadn't arrived. The job still hasn't arrived. So I finished them. And from start to finish, I started these on, I have no idea when this video is actually going to get uploaded. But I started these on Saturday the 24th of July and I finished them this morning, which is Wednesday the 28th of July. So yeah, less than 4 days for 1,000 point force to be painted. I mean, you know, some people paint faster, some people paint slower. But 2 squads, 2 weapons teams, a couple of characters and 4 vehicles in less than 4 days, I think is quite good going, even for me. Anyway, I've currently got this on wide shot so you can see the whole lot. I'm going to change and then focus in and then we'll have a look at some of these guys. As I said in the previous videos, the infantry and weapon teams are all artisan designs and the vehicles are all Warlord games. So let's see if I can work out how to do this without making an absolute mess up of it. Apparently it's telling me I can't zoom out. Oh well. Anyway, so let's start with the lieutenant. My name is American and there should be a lieutenant, but I'm British. Yeah, so here's lieutenant, all in the grey coats. Now, the thing about the grey coats is they cover up pretty much all the detail, which in one way is good, which is probably why they were so much faster to paint. But you still have to, this is the platoon sergeant, you still have to highlight the grey coats. These are the base coat of Catachan flesh with a wash of non-oil, and the highlights again with Catachan flesh, and then Vallejo's flat earth as the highlight over the top. We've got the M1919 medium machine gun, 50 cal, and I believe, although I could be wrong, Artisan Designs have done their classic job of putting the loader on the wrong side. I said I could be wrong. Could be wrong. But yeah, I've decided to go with dark muddy bases and various shades of green grass to represent either the autumn of 1944 or the spring of 1945. So let's have a look at, not all of them, because there is 20 odd, but here's Thompson welding dude. His ammo pouches. I mean, you know, it's a heroic scale, so everything's a little bit chunky. We have the BAR dude, the one that didn't break. There's ammo pouches. Where's this guy? This guy with the bandoliers. This guy is obviously kitted out for a long fight. He's got his ammo pouch at the front, and then 2 bandoliers of ammo pouches as well. Got this guy. As you can see, I've done the classic khaki jacket and over the top of what would be his shirt, and then the US green trousers, because As you'll see, it's the same miniature, different squad. Where is he? There he is. As the war went on, the US infantry uniform just got greener. Started off at the beginning, well, in Europe anyway, in Africa and Europe, with brown trousers and a khaki jacket. And then as the war went on, I think because of cost and everything was dyed sort of green. So here's the 75mm pack howitzer. Again, dark brown base. I wasn't overly pleased with this sculpt, the gun anyway. The crew I'm more than happy with. I've also painted some of the guys with gloves. Don't know, you can't really see because of my camera. Anyway, some of these guys have got gloves on. Yeah, but the pack howitzer, not the best model. But once it's painted, you can't really tell. So now we're going to start with the vehicles. Here's the M8 Greyhound. Again, I've done, you can't really tell on camera, but there's quite a bit of chipping. Obviously you can see the chipping on the decals and what have you. And I've done my usual mud splatter and then dust over the top, mainly if I decide to use these in a slightly less themed force. Now we've got the commander of the tank platoon, his M5A1, and I've even painted, I don't know if you can see, my camera's being a bit of a dick, but I've painted the US Armoured unit badge on both shoulders. Can't really see because it's a 30 cal in the way, but yeah. I've even done a little bit of sort of ingrained dust with a light wash of Vallejo's buff. I don't know if you can see. It's more obvious there, and the lines there at the back. And last but not least. So yeah, this is 996 points of US bolt action goodness. All done in less than 4 days. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. So as usual guys, do check all the links in the description, all the YouTube stuff, all the social media stuff, and the Patreon and the affiliates and the sponsors and everything. Check them all out. Click on them if you want, click on them if you don't. It's entirely up to you. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, and I'll catch you next time.